Welcome to Mic'd Up, the show where we interview bands and bring live performances from the North Pole Strip Club right to your screen. I'm Matt Fetchuk, and I am here interviewing Beach Tower, Battle of the New Bands 2019 contestants. Guys, how are we doing today?
Pretty good. Doing good.
Yeah. Doing okay.
Awesome. Why don't you take a second to introduce yourselves? What do you play? I know some of you were holding your instruments, but whatever.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Johnny Zareski. I'm rhythm guitar.
I'm Casio Fonseca. I'm lead vocals.
I'm Evan Donnelly. I'm the bassist of Beach Tower.
I'm Patrick Beach Tower, and I'm the drummer.
I'm Ryan Terry, and I'm the lead guitarist.
Awesome. Patrick, I really like your flower. Absolutely. So, my first question is, what is a beach tower, and how did you come up with that name? What's the story behind Beach Tower?
Okay, so it's a funny story. We were all right, let me just answer that first question. A beach tower is like those towers that lifeguards sit on. Like, it's not quite a lighthouse, but it is our profile picture on Instagram at Beach Tower Music. Shameless plug. But we were coming up with band names, and our manager Connor, he came up with the name as a joke, Beach Towel. And I have bad hearing, so I heard Beach Tower, and I was like, oh, I love that. And then he was like, what are you saying? And then it kind of just grew on all of us, so now we are Beach Tower.
That's absolutely lovely. I love that. Make sure you wear earplugs if your hearing is bad.
Yes, that is very good advice.
Awesome. So, from each of you, what is the best record of all time?
I would have to say Songs in the Key of Life from Stevie Wonder.
I'd say You're Gonna Miss It All by Modern Baseball.
A great choice.
For me, it's definitely Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys.
I would say Give Up by the Postal Service.
So I narrowed it down to two, and the one I'm saying today is Radiohead's and Rainbows. Neutral Milk Hotels in the Airplane Over the Sea. That album makes me cry a lot.
That is some great choices right there, guys. So, regardless of whether or not you win the competition, what can we expect to see from Beach Tower in the future?
Definitely, we would like to come up with some new music and record that music so you can all hear it. But along with that, we definitely like to stay as a band regardless if we make it to winning or not. And definitely playing gigs around Buffalo and getting big, trying to make a name for ourselves.
Chase that money, brother. All right. And where can we send fans to find your music, social media, etc.?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's it?
That's it.
Yep.
Drop the @
At Beach Tower Music.
We used to do MySpace, but
It exists somewhere. There's nothing on there.
Follow
Alright.
MySpace too if you really want to.
If you're a true fan.
All right. Well, thanks for playing. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having us.